So I got cut off because I accidentally messed up, but I'll be able to put the videos together. Look, I crookeded my thing. I made it all crooked. Alright, so now, oh no, hold on. I had to make you guys face the right way again. Man, I can't wait until I'm rich enough to have a camera crew. Just kidding. I kid, but man, that would be nice. Every once in a while, I'm like, should I hire one of my kids to just stand during my videos and make sure I don't mess up my camera? I'm not going to. But that's funny. Anyway, these are two small skinny strips that are not what I'm looking for. That can go in the trash. This, oh, let's just use this. Let's use this. Just cut off the edge here and get the holes out of the way. I think if I fold it at the other end, my things, they will be right set up. Okay, cool. This is a cute little pocket anyway. I'm just going to fold them all out now. And then I'll glue them. There. Okay. Hello, glue. Wait, which one? This one. Okay. I have two creases in this paper and I had to check which one I wanted. There. You are glued. You are glued. And now you will be glued. Ha ha ha. My evil plan has been unveiled. Glue in the pockets. There. Alright. Next. Alright. I'm going to ink this with black. Just for grins and giggles. Where are we? 41. We're only 20 minutes in. All right. I'm just throwing stuff around. I'm going to do this one with a couple small ones. I just got a wicked good idea. Haha. Watch me go. Dun da da da. 2 pockets. 1 cut. Again, I could punch the back of any of these with a little thumb punch and then make a second pocket, which is neat. All right. And I should probably be bone foldering all the creases, but I keep forgetting. So I'll get the ones I remember. Oh, nope, stick, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. See, like that one I didn't bone folder, and it jumped up. I'm gonna make a bigger pocket on this one because I've got more room to work with than I realized when I started this adventure with this particular paper, and I started folding it up. All right, excuse me, I'm gonna cough and I don't want to do that on camera. Okay, that's much better. I was thirsty. All right. There's really nothing to these. You can make tags to go with them at the time you make them, which obviously I'm not doing because I think I'll be able to put stuff in them without making something specifically for it. It'll give me a much easier time when I'm trying to place them into books. The more generic I can make them, unless I've got a specific theme that I've already started. Let's see. Unless I've got a specific theme that, like, I know I'm gonna do another nature thing, another nature journal. So, maybe I decorate for a nature thing like that. That might happen. But I think otherwise, I just kind of want to leave them plain until I'm ready to, because some of my themes are so kind of far away from other ones. My journal themes. I have a really cute sewing journal, and then I also have kind of a goth, dark journal like that. And that one is still for sale in my shop. I have an Etsy shop. I am WickedCrafty Mom 1, and that's all one word for my shop. WickedCrafty Mom 1. And you can find my journal in there, and it's called Morticia. So, that was my plug for the day. That's all I'm saying. But I am happy about the stuff I've got in there. I've got some small journals, some medium journals, some big journals, and I'm working on more. I am working on more. All the more. Okay. I'm not trying to grab just little things. That just happens to be what I'm grabbing. Because that one was tearing there, that's why I did that particular one. And cut across like that. Yeah. Good. Okay. Now, put that one away. Now see, again, this one's ripping, so I'm not going to make a pocket out of it like this because that won't be structurally happy. So, what I'm going to do is cut it And then I'm just going to trim off this little bit here that where the torn part is. And fold it and hope that I am on camera. Let's see. Yep, I'm on camera. I don't know. Yeah, the lighting's all weird now because of the way the sun is hitting. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Nope, not even a little. Okay, cool. Let's see. Maybe a little. All right, that's what I can do. I'm sorry. All right. This one is a little crooked. So I fixed it. All right. That's too small. This one is too flimsy to want to make a pocket out of. This is nice and thick and perfect for a pocket. So I'll make a nice big pocket here. And there we go. This one I'm going to punch to make a second pocket. How's that? All right. There we go. Hold it for a second. And then this is just a little jagged. So I fixed it. Where are we at? We're still at half an hour. We are flying right through these. Let's see. Trim this. And oh, there's a face on here. So I think maybe we'd cover that up. Okay, let's try. It's probably in decorations I would cover that up. And how would I do that? Well, I could potentially put something across like that. See, now you can't tell it was a face there. Or I could put a cluster. So there are definitely ways that I could do that. I'm going to round the corners on this one, make it look kind of have a library pocket type feel to it, I think. And then we glue. Okay. I'll just hold it for a second. It almost looks like this lady has a cigarette in her mouth, but I think maybe the paint is just, or the ink is just scraped off there. I don't know. It's kind of funny though. Too flimsy, right? Oh, no, I want this puppy. Definitely want this puppy. However, the rest of it is fair game. So really like this piece. So let's do it like that, because I like the vines showing, and I know that they're upside down, but I don't really care. All right, and it's a nice thick, almost cardstocky. Yeah, it is cardstocky paper. Now this one I might actually slip into something because it does have this nice back. I could stick this in a belly band. Oops. Yeah. This paper seems to be soaking up the ink too pretty well. Okay. That's cute. I like it. And you can use any glue you want. I just happen to like, this is my Elmer's glue wall that I diluted with just a little bit of water. And then I put it in the art glitter glue bottle when it was done. Just because I happen to have a gallon of glue wall. So that's more, I'm trying to make it through that and use that up before I use the art glitter glue, which maybe may not make a lot of sense, but that's okay. They're my rules and I'll have them if I want to. Alright, so I keep seeing, okay, so there's some words here that I want to use. I'm going to keep that. This is trash. Sorry, I'm kind of filtering my stuff out as I trying to filter my stuff out as I go through my pile here. Okay, so I'm going to make cut there, cut there. Alright. Those are too little to use. Those are too little, or too not. There's, okay. Oh, I'm going to recut this. Like that. And I think I'm actually going to flip it the other way so that the pocket goes this way, because I like that better. All right. Do the corner edge. Let's do a different corner edge on this one. Let's do stub. Just because. I'll even do stub on the corners there. All right. That's cute with the little ticket stub corners. All right, now I'm going to glue this down. Ta-da! Another one bites dust. All right, in 10 minutes we're going to decorate a couple of these, but I'm just going to keep making pockets until it's 1/4 because I want to. This is super easy and super fun. That's why. And I'm going to cut up because it's not lined up. I'm going to make them lined up. Alright. And I'm going to use another fun, I'll use the scalloped edge on this one. Like that. And like that. And that makes a super cute little pocket. That's awesome. Alright. Got another one. This one's kind of deep. That's good. That'll work. Alright. I haven't used this in a while. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Done. Another pocket. You know what? I'm going to do the double pocket thing on this one. Let's ink that little sucker up. There we go. Yep. So I've had to make sure that I don't have my the fly zapper on while I'm making videos because it scares the snot out of me. And I jump, and usually I swear, so I have to shut it off. My husband was asking me this morning, he was like, where did you get that thing? Because I'm not sure it passed American safety standards. It's terrifying. I keep thinking that it's going to like set something on fire. Like, bzz. We're very careful with it. And we don't leave it on, you know, like while we're gone and stuff, but it's because we're afraid of it. It's very, very zappy. And the zaps are very, very sparky. Okay. I'm going to leave this one flat with no divot taken out of it. So even though I'm using, I don't know if you noticed, but I grabbed like 5 of the same thing, 6 of the same thing. So I mean, even though I'm using the same book pages here, cut in the same way, cut the same size, they're coming out looking different. So that's good to note too. You can make variations on them and change them up just a little bit from pocket to pocket and not feel like it's exactly the same thing. For example, I'm gonna round my corners here, and I'm gonna round all of my corners here. And then I'm gonna ink with Vintage Photo, if I can find it. Here it is. Oh, hello little bits. All right. One of these corners has more ink on it than the others. So let's see. So I always try to find that one, but I don't always know if I'm successful. Oh yeah, I found the inky corner. That's because I punched it into every corner so that I would definitely get the inky corner. Okay. I'm gonna re-ink my thing too. Seems like it might be alright. But it won't hurt me to add some ink so that every corner is the good corner. Okay. Whee! Alright, there's that. So our 12-year-old had an EKG yesterday, and he was super brave, especially considering like he kept expecting there to be like needles involved because he's had procedures with needles and blood work and stuff. So he was expecting it, which broke my heart. I mean, he was super happy as soon as he found out that it wasn't there weren't any needles, just stickers. So it was nice to be able to tell him that, but it's sad that that was his first thought. Like, I didn't even think to assure him that it was like a ridiculously easy test that wasn't scary. So knowing that, he's super brave, because when I told him he was going to go have the test done, he was like, okay. Then we went to the Halloween store, because my husband was with us, and he wanted to go to the Halloween store and get our youngest's Halloween costume sorted. And so we did that, but the store had a line that was like, so the store was kind of long like this, and it had a line going all the way across the store that way. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. So as soon as we found out that was the line, we were like, okay, we're not doing this. So we left the store. We ended up finding part of his costume that we needed. The part we were looking for, we found at Old Navy, so we were all set for that. But that boy loves food so much, and like we don't go to the mall very often. So we went to the mall yesterday, in the food court. Like, we walked into the food court and he was just like, oh, this is amazing. Look at all the foods. So he was super excited. He ended up settling for a burger and fries, but man, was that a hard decision. Because he was like, Japan means sushi. I was like, I don't think they have sushi at this place. And that was amusing, and he enjoyed it. But boy, oh boy, his eyes got big. Which, I'd taken him to the food court before, and his eyes always got big. It's just funny that he was not remembering having been there, and that he was just odd. AWED, not ODD. He is odd, but that wasn't what I meant this time. Yeah, so he got a milkshake, which he loves. And I just made a big mess of this. Let's try something here. Let's try this again. I'm going to make this divot a little bigger and see. There we go. That's much better. Okay. It's because it wasn't thick enough. So I needed to put something behind it so it would divot. There. Cuts it easier that way. Going through a big pile of scraps with this project. All right. All right, one more. Okay. Alright, so I made 2 with 2 pockets and 2 with 1 pocket pull punch thinger. Alright, you hold that. Okay, now this one. Okay, now this one. It has just enough weight to hold down this paper while its glue is drying enough. There. Okay, now it's time to decorate. Actually, it's past time to decorate, but I got carried away making those last 4. So, we've got all sorts of things we can use. I'm going to put my clusters here. So, I'm going to decorate this one. Get it ready to go in a book. And with that in mind, let's see. Some of my clusters are bigger than others. I don't know if I have any little ones really that are little enough. I may have to make some tiny clusters here. Let's see. These ones are kind of big. I don't know if I have any little ones. Let's see. Oh, these are a little smaller, it looks like. Well, this one is. Still too big. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Here we go. I knew I had at least one. Yay. I like that. Okay. And remember, not all the pockets are the same size. So, I'm sure that these clusters will fit some of my stuff. I'm going to glue down this whole X here. Like that. This whole, that. Okay. I want it like that. I want it like that. That's better. Much better. Much better. Okay. Now, a big truck is going to go by. Let's see. I like that kind of. Gratitude is good. And it's a pretty color. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I've got 2 things here. Nope, that's too much. That's too much. Gratitude, or I could do a smaller one with celebrate. Let's do celebrate. And let's ink it. I'm going to ink it with, it's inked with blue already, but this is inked in black. So I'm just going to add a touch of black to the edges. Black soot. And I just mostly glue on my staple for the most part, because I figure that'll help keep everything on, because it's got something for the glue to grip to. And so far, that has served me very well, as long as I leave it alone for a few minutes. So I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to leave it alone for a few minutes. All right, we're going to work on another. Okay. I'm going to round the corners of this one like that. I'm going to do the bottom corners too, like that. I don't know that I want it that big. No. It says always. Auburn. I like this one. So we're gonna ink your vintage photo. You are not what I'm looking for, sir. I think I'm inking off screen. I'm sorry. Now, you can ink without doing it beforehand. It's just a little easier if you do it beforehand. But it can be done. Where there's a will, there's a way. All those other helpful quotes that people say. So it's possible. It's just not my favorite. That's why I try to ink first, then make the pocket. Now I think this is a little recipe card. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is though. And look, this is something I could, if I wanted to, could have stuck in there as the little thing that is in the pocket. If that makes any sense, which I'm not sure it does. And today, I feel like adding a little bit of ribbon. And I'm going to make it look like banners. Assuming, okay, there we go. Assuming I know what I'm doing. Okay. And then I need something to go in the middle. For example, in the middle of the ribbon. So a button would work. Sit. Stay. No. Don't get up. Don't get up on my account. I'm looking because I think I have a little button-like thing. And I think I just knocked the camera with my noggin. Maybe I didn't. That's good. Alright. I do have buttons. Nope, I don't want a button. And I don't want this glue coming up. Stop it. Stay put. Alright, let's try that. And I'm gonna put this there. I'm trying to put the cover back on. Okay, there's that. Oh, whoa. Don't fall down. Clusters, don't do it. I don't know if I put enough glue on that, but... And look how cute it is now. It's all ready. I'm going to let that dry over with the other one that's drying. We've got 4 minutes left. That's enough time. Again, I'm making similar pockets with similar bases, but they're looking completely different. So I'll do one more and then we'll go over all the things that we did. I like that kind of, but not enough. All right, And if I put a cluster on here, if I can find another cluster that'll fit. This one might. It does. Look how nicely that fits. Don't know that I want that on there, but it fits. This fits nicely, so I'm going to glue that down. Let's put miscellaneous on it. I think that's what I need to do. We're going to put... And we'll even do it like that. Yep, that's what I wanted. And see, I didn't ink any of this. Okay. Now, put my stuff away. Put my stuff away. Clear the decks. That's trash. Okay. Clear the decks. And first we're going to do the ones that we finished, because they're fragile. Alright. So these are the ones that we've decorated. And see, it really does work pretty well to do that. Okay. And these all came from bases that pretty much looked like this, except their colors were different. Alright, so there's that. Those three. Those are all ready. Now these ones, we still have yet to decorate, but I'm just gonna set them all up. These are what we made. All right. All right, so there's that batch. And then made these. Let's see how many there are. I don't even know how many we made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. We made 41 in this hour and decorated 3 of them. That's pretty awesome. 41. I may have counted wrong. It's entirely possible, but it's right around there. Okay, so there's that batch. And then this batch. My alarm is going to go off in a second, and I want it to because otherwise it's a pain in the butt to restart it. So I'll just click it when it does. That's why I'm not stopping it before. Okay, there's that. And there's, whoops, that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye!